I don't know how search engines work, but I do know as a salesperson, they are looking for social presence. So the way I want to be found, my phrase is sales and technology speaker. That's how I want to be found. So this morning when I got up, I went into Google over here, and I typed in sales technology speaker. And anyone who's got their phones on at the moment, please type this in, because I've tried it everywhere I go in the world. I own the first page of Google for sales technology speaker. That's how I got the job for Estee Lauder. They said, we need somebody to speak on sales and technology. Boom. I'm not number one. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's have a look at how that works. And exactly the same will happen for every one of your organizations. Well, the first thing that's happening, take a look at the power of videos over there. There's about 10 videos that they've optimized me for. And you see in the videos, on every video, can you see in the title there, I have sales technology speaker. So my phrase goes in the title, it goes in the description, and it goes in the keywords. All you're doing is giving Google what it wants. So I'll give Google those things. Oh, I like this. Up come my videos. The second thing, that is all over my website. So everywhere in my website, you're going to see sales technology speaker. Here's an interesting one. And this has happened in the last year. How many of us are on LinkedIn? Anybody on LinkedIn? LinkedIn has become the 3rd biggest search engine. So this is my strategy. This is my sales strategy over here. And the same thing for you. All of us want to get more traffic to our website. How do you get traffic to your website? I don't know. I don't know how Google works, but I do know, you've seen over there, Google likes information. So every week I do one thing. I put out one video, I put out one blog, and I send out a newsletter. So now I've got all of that information going out every week. So somebody types in something, I'm going to come up somewhere. I'm putting out that information. And this is the hard part, is putting out information all the time. I remember my first boss. I did really well in sales. I cannot remember one bonus I've ever received, but I have every thank you note that was handwritten by my boss. It's emotional, isn't that true? What are we doing for our customers? It's also about making people feel special. Isn't that true? People deal with people. And whether it's online or offline, how do you make people feel special? When we think about this as well as managers, when I talk to managers, I get the feeling that they are important. All of us are leaders. When I talk to leaders, I get the feeling that I am important. Isn't that so true? For all of us as leaders, how do you make your customers, how do you make your people feel important? But here's something that's really interesting. So, we want to sell to customers the way that they buy, and everybody in this room is different. Now, they spend millions on research, and I want to see what kind of a customer you would be, what your personality style is. For no reason whatsoever, I want you to choose what you think represents your personality. So, are you a square or a rectangle? Are you a triangle? Are you a circle? Or are you a squiggler? So for no reason whatsoever, you have to choose one of them. And then I'll tell you what the research has shown us. So, first thing we need to know is, right up at the top there, the square or the rectangle. Hands up, anybody who thinks they're a square or a rectangle. Okay, 15. Right. Triangle, hands up, anybody who's a triangle. Okay, 17. Circles, hands up, please, any circles. That's good. Squigglers, hands up, all the... Uh-oh. They spend millions on research, And now I'm going to tell you what that proves. So, the first one, all of the squares or the rectangles, can you please stand up? All the squares or the rectangles, can you please stand up? I want you to take a good look at these people. Research has shown us that these are the super intelligent. So we got that right, yeah. The super intelligent, yeah. Well done. Triangles. Triangles, can you please stand up? All of the triangles, if you can stand up. Okay. Take a look at all of these people. They are very task and business focused. Very much on results, very much on getting things done. So well done, guys. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. Circles. All the circles, can you please stand up? There was a lot of circles. All the circles, if you can stand up. Research has shown us that you just love everybody. Oh, loving, cuddly, cuddly. Oh, everybody loves you. Isn't that true? Oh. The squigglers, can you please stand up? The squigglers. Millions spent on research. Research shows us that all of these people, 24 hours a day, just want to party. Yeah, we got that right, haven't we? But what about that beautiful thing called body language? How many of us love body language? Body language is, great. I love body language. Still one of the basics of selling. But you know, I do get it wrong all the time. I remember the first time I went to China, somebody gave me their business card and I took it and I put it into my back pocket. Next one took it, put it in my back pocket. And somebody came up to me and he said, do you know you're insulting everybody that works for us? He says, you're in China, somebody comes, they give you the business card, and you make noises. Oh, this looks very nice. You put it in your inside pocket next to your heart. You do not put it next to your... I was in Japan. I'm in Japan, and I get lost. I don't know where I am, and I need to ask somebody directions. And I see on the corner there is this little old Japanese man. He's about 100 years old, and he's sitting there. So I thought, let me ask him for directions. And I remember when I was young, I used to do karate, and when you do karate, before you have a fight, you go, us. And then you do, oh yeah, all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I'll be respectful and I'll do us. So went up to this little old man and I go, us, can you please give me some directions? And his eyes went big like that. Let me try again. Us, can you please give me some directions? His eyes went big. He got up, started shuffling away very quickly. I got back to the hotel and I'm telling the manager the story, and he said, are you crazy? Os means, I challenge you to a friendly fight. If you're a salesperson, you have to understand personal marketing. You have to understand that you should be doing blogs. You should be doing videos.